Happy Friday. Hey guys.
And you can see him get on fire.
Hope you guys are up and moving this morning. Excuse me looking like a hot mess this morning. Just about every morning I look like a hot mess, I guess. But anyway, so listen. I had something crazy this morning. It's so weird how God will use the most silliest things to show us something. So, those of you that know, I have 4 boys. And my oldest is Joey. He's 25. And then I have a 23-year-old Justin, 13-year-old Shane, and 10-year-old Sean. Well, a lot of them have the same characteristics in different ways. They have certain things that's kind of the same. All of them's different, obviously. We all are. So, Joey, he's going to love me for this one. Because Austin, he's on here, Joey's friend. Joey's going to love me for this one. So, he inherited something from his mother, which came from his grandfather, and his grandmother too. He has very coarse hair. That's why, if you guys that know him, keeps his hair cut very, very thin, because his hair is very, very coarse. Well, Sean, my youngest one, he has the same thing. Why I got this hot mess back here. We inherited that. Well, Joey's is curly, Sean's is straight, but they both have the same coarse hair. It's like hard to deal with. So we've always kept Joey short. Sean doesn't like the short hair. He likes to have hair. So we deal with cowlicks and all of that great stuff with his hair. Okay? I promise this is going somewhere. So anyways, Shane was brushing his hair this morning, spraying it down. We're always picking about his cowlicks. He hates us talking about his hair, but it is what it is. So anyways, I was sitting here making my kids' lunches for school, and God just kind of started showing me some things about the hair, believe it or not. He kind of showed me examples how, you know how Joey has the curly hair and you cut it off because he didn't like it? He was born with that. He didn't like it, so he just changed it. He cuts it down short where he doesn't have to deal with it. I was like, yeah. Well, Sean was born with that. Shane's over there brushing his hair saying, man, we need to get some conditioner. We need to do something to this kid's hair. His hair's so coarse. And I was like, yeah. Well, then I started thinking, what could we do to Sean's hair? But God just showed me something. Even though you're born with something, just like, for an example, I'm born with curly hair. For many years, I straightened my hair because I didn't like how the hair I was born with. I straightened it. We have people that don't like the color of their hair, so they straighten it. We have people, and I'm not promoting anything here, I'm just putting it out here. We have people that don't like the way they look, and they change it by possibly surgery, possibly tattoos, possibly anything like that. We have the right and we can change things. Now, of course, there are some things we cannot change that we may be born with. Some things we cannot change, okay? But we still, sorry, my phone's going off. We still can change it in here. Even though there might be something that's going on with our life that we don't like and we don't have a power to change it, we can still change our mindset. There are a lot of things we have in our life that we're born with that we do have the power to change. That could be growing up in negativity. That could be growing up in poverty. That could be growing up with coarse hair. That could be growing up with curly hair. That could be growing up with things spoken over top of you that people put over you maybe before you were even born. Wow, this is like serious. I really feel like there's somebody here that needs to hear this morning, or possibly you need to share this with somebody. And I seriously feel this way because God really showed me that out of the silly thing about my son's hair. Just because you're born away, just because you're born into something, doesn't mean that you have to let that label you. It doesn't mean that you have to grow in that and accept that for you in your life and for your children's life. It doesn't mean just because you grew up in poverty, or you grew up with an overweight family, or you grew up with an alcoholic or a drug addict or whatever it may be. That does not mean, that does not put a label on you. That does not mean you can change it or you can keep it. You have to live in that. You have the right to change your mindset. You have the power to change your mindset, and you can change those circumstances that you were born with or born into. And I seriously feel super strong right now that somebody here needs to hear that, or that God would have not showed me that out of something so silly over my son's hair. Okay? You got to grab a hold of that this morning. If you guys are watching this and there's somebody that you could have been talking to yesterday about this, or possibly last night or this morning, please tag them in this, because I really feel very strongly that somebody needs to hear this. Okay? But anyways, I just had to get this out here this morning, because when it's in here and it's in my heart and I know it's something, I got to get it out. I didn't care if I was late or not. I was going to get this out this morning. But we're going to start right now by changing the way our day is going to go, because we're going to call our boys in here and we're going to do our morning affirmations. That's another reason why I do that every single day with my kids, because we fight a battle every single day. Every day we fight a battle. And we have a choice. Are we going to win and get victorious over that battle, or are we going to let that battle win over us? Whether it be anything, the way your day goes, you know, your goals you set, anything like that. Okay? So let's get those boys in here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to do our morning affirmations. If you guys just popped on, please go back and watch the replay on this. I really just think there's somebody that needs to hear this morning. Okay? Okay, guys. Ready? Come on, Shawnee. Let's go. He'll get mad if we start without him.
Sean!
I'm coming.
He's coming. Oh, he's getting sassy. Okay, ready? Today, you're not being sassy? Here's Pikachu. Today's going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great
Bless
day.
It's going to be a great day.
We are blessed and highly favored.
We're blessed and highly favored.
We are the head and not the tail.
We're not tails.
We are leaders, not followers.
We're not
We are victorious.
victorious.
We are going to do something great today.
We're doing great today.
We are overcomers.
We are overcomers.
We're going to have an awesome day today.
We're going to have an awesome day today.
And so are you. You
And
guys
so
have
are
an
you.
awesome Friday. Say bye, cheap Pikachu.
He wants a kiss.
Hurry up, kiss him. Mwah. Mwah. You guys have an awesome day today. And I will see you guys probably over the weekend. We're going to do something family day tomorrow. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm happy to be able to come on here and do these things with you guys. I never realized such little things like this inspire people so much. I've had a lot of people that really loves my morning affirmations, and we've been doing them for a couple years now and never thought to come on here and do them live. But you guys have an awesome day. Please go back and watch the replay if you just popped on. It's something really good that I think that's going to help a lot of people out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.